Nah.
It's not for him.
You're not up to trying new.
You know what I'm doing on my phone right now?
What?
I'm applying for Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I swear down to you.
I think you'll find his wife.
I've actually applied for Married at First Sight.
I don't think you should.
Is there a UK version?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's always been a UK version.
Like that, to be fair.
Yeah.
There's a
We have until
UK
February
version.
to do it. I'm just fuck it.
Yeah.
When does the show start rolling?
Nah, next year probably.
Firstly, I think you're scared again. Your
So you're
personality.
telling me they will remove they will see me walking down the aisle and they'll scream.
No, it'll be
it.
very interesting to see
They'll scream for good reason.
fall in love with a girl for
Right,
their
who's
personality.
this sexy boy?
So,
Who's this sexy boy?
so if you fell in love with like a girl from her personality,
Yeah.
and then you saw her,
Yeah. I'll be more in love.
You want to say
I'll
this?
be more
We
in
can
love.
talk
I'll
this
be
about
more
this
in
on the
love.
pod.
Yeah,
doesn't
more
matter.
time.
We can talk about it on the pod.
Bro, it's rolling already, bro.
It's not rolling.
Yeah.
It is rolling.
Oh shit!
Exactly.
Ah, man.
Nah, literally. But how's everybody been this week?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's been
No, I
alright.
can't apply.
So you can apply for Married at First Sight. So
My bedroom sent me the link.
yeah.
So I'm only.
So he's already
assuming
applied.
So
It was thing.
So it was a referral.
It was thingy.
Oh,
Who's
what's
Tingy?
Tingy?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, Tingy. Tingy.
oh,
It was bye, man.
Oh, cheat. Oh, cheat.
okay, but so let's say you fell in love with a girl on that show because of her
Married at First Sight.
personality, right?
Yes.
And then you've met her now and you see her and she's not your physical type or your like okay, she's not attractive to you
At all.
What are you saying?
Physically. I feel like
Physically, and I don't mean just body, I mean like facial structure.
physically,
eyes.
cool. I've already fallen in love with the idea. So
What, Married at First Sight?
like he's saying like I think he's trying to talk about Love is Blind. So where
Okay.
they don't see each other, they
that's
speak
what I
through the
was
wall.
talking
Yeah, Love is Blind.
That's
So
when Married at First Sight slightly.
Married at First Sight, someone they give you a nice wedding gown, they give you a nice wedding suit, and you walk down the aisle and you first see a girl at the aisle.
Oh, that's
and then
dead,
you're
man.
married.
Seriously,
Mental.
and you want to apply for that?
Yes.
I don't think no.
Because-
I
because-
prefer Love
because-
is Blind.
You know why it's so mental? Because they record your initial reaction seeing this person. So you get me.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do something like that.
No,
I have to see what the person looks like.
I think Love is Blind is good
Yes.
because personality is like very important.
But you know how guys are. Guys, we don't really care too much about the personality side. We have to see if we're attracted to you.
No, but
No,
no, that's facts.
I don't know why you said
no,
guys.
from the first jump. No, we're
What
more
do you
drawn
think?
to attraction. Then the personality keeps you there. That's facts.
Yeah, no, if I've approached the person,
Yeah.
the girl, yes.
Then you're obviously attracted.
Then exactly.
I can't see your personality from behind.
Well, exactly. So
You know
that's what I'm
trying to
saying.
say?
There.
So
Yeah.
no, that's why I say that's why I said I think it's a good thing because no, you're right. If I'm not attracted to you, I'm not gonna know your
Exactly.
personality.
I can't
right?
approach you.
There you go.
Impossible.
But
You can.
if you meet someone,
No, but what
someone
do you mean you can?
if you
Really, you can.
you can,
If
but you
you're,
won't.
so, okay, so
But
you're
not sexually
okay, cool,
aroused.
cool,
You're
cool.
just you're chasing.
So if you're
for the
if you're not
personality.
attracted to somebody, you're gonna approach them.
Yeah, sorry.
If you're not attracted to somebody, you're gonna approach them.
If I'm not attracted to them,
Yeah.
but I've seen them do like a TED talk.
That's
No,
what
come on,
Then I'll approach them.
Come off it, mate. You're doing it.
I'm like, I love your mind.
No, but that
On the TED talk, I'll be
So you love their mental.
like if they did, like,
You love-
for
you
example,
love-
if it was a public speaker female, and I still woke up, I was thinking, no, she's not attractive at all. But she done a fantastic, and she gripped me. Like,
how did she
whoa.
grip you?
Like,
like
the speech was gripping.
Yeah.
The speech was gripping.
yeah.
I'll approach her.
So
on
you
that
love her,
thing.
you love somebody.
She's now.
You love somebody's brains.
Yeah, I can. Someone's
fall in love
brains.
with their
So,
intellect.
yeah,
You love-
so
so
I
you
can
love-
fall in love with intellect.
You
That's
love
what I'm trying to
brain.
say. Excuse you.
I hear
Okay,
it.
you
Don't
know,
worry.
please.
Anyway, separately though, have you guys seen on social this week about the whole Locken and Whitney thing that's been
Yes.
going on online?
Yes.
So
Finally, I have.
what are your guys' thoughts on that?
I think the reaction to it, I don't like it. I
On
think
what side?
from people defending Locken, I think people just don't like Whitney. They don't like her character. I don't know if it's the fact that she's a black woman or is it because she's outspoken.
Maybe
or
because of her personality more.
her personality.
More so.
Fine. People don't
Since
like
that
Whitney.
Inside show.
Oh
people
yes,
were
when
not
she was laughing
fucking-
at
people
Patrice
not-
Evra. Yeah.
People were not fucking with her.
So she's not really like universally liked, right? And then she comes out and says Locken
Called her skin dirty.
called her skin dirty, which I believe her. But at the same time, it's like she's come out with this because Locken looked like he was moving on and stuff like that. But the reaction,
kind of looks like, oh, that's convenient.
yeah, like convenient. But I don't like the reaction to it. In the comments, people belittling Whitney, saying that she's lying, that she's chatting shit. I don't know how you can belittle someone's feelings and someone's experience because they was in a relationship that didn't serve them. But they've, you know, when you're in a relationship, or let me not say when you're in a relationship, but I know a lot of people that have been in relationships that are quite toxic and unstable. And it's only until you take a step back from that relationship that you see where you was done wrong. And I think that's what's happened with Whitney, but people are just abusing the girl, man. It's not nice.
What about you, Bandy? What do you think?
It's a touchy subject because at one end I'm saying it's so convenient that she's coming about it now. You know what I'm saying? The timing doesn't help her case.
No.
That's one side I'm looking at it. Another side is she's probably right, but she endured during that time period.
Family, you'll be surprised what people endure when they're in love.
Yeah, because they're in love. So she's probably telling the truth, and she probably she was just in love with him, so she just pushed it back of her brain. Now everything is hitting her, and it's like, but the timing is wrong. But at the same time, if she had spoke about it sooner with at least with someone else or something, then I probably
would have taken it in.
Yeah, but a bit more credibility to it.
I don't think people would have. People just don't like her.
Yeah.
I think that's just the reality.
Is it like a Madame Joyce situation?
I can't lie. That Madame Joyce thing was even crazier.
Is it like that, or is it different?
She was locked in, yeah. And because there was this angry ginger guy that was on there, he came in as like a guest because he knows Danny Aaron's. And where he came in, she didn't even know who he was. Obviously, not everybody's gonna know everybody. So she didn't know who he was. So she was like, "Oh, is this an extra? Is this part of like camera?" And obviously, he thought she was being rude. But she just didn't know. Yeah. So he obviously was like being rude, like his character is being angry and a bit of a dickhead. So he was like overly doing it. So obviously when that got aired, a lot of his fans were like, "Who does this bitch think she is? Like, why is she chatting to my man like that?" Yeah. So what they did is they all got like literally they were all in her like comments, calling her a monkey, calling her a gorilla, calling her Mark Henry, calling her this and that, basically just racially abusing her. Yeah. And what annoyed me from him is that he literally didn't speak on it at all. He literally didn't say anything. He didn't condemn it. He didn't say, "Oh, raw, like you man should stop." He literally just left it and let it happen. I think that there was like when it was like a couple of weeks, he was like, "Oh yeah, I don't." Obviously, he then obviously said something, but it wasn't really to defend it. He was just basically like chatting, just for saying, "Oh yeah, I don't really want to be involved in all of this and that." And it's very telling because people obviously from his like background, he was from a working class background, and he loves to spout the fact that I'm no better than you. We all grew up the same, this and that. But then when it comes to race, there's always a different dilemma. There's also always a different dynamic. People don't want to speak up on it because maybe for them it might be awkward. It may feel a bit like of a tricky subject, but it could have been so easy for him to literally just say, "Yo, you man, like, I don't condone this. Like, you shouldn't be racially abusing somebody." He could have called the girl and be like, had a conversation and been like, "Oh, I didn't know that you didn't know me." Because I think maybe he thought, "Oh yeah, I'm so big. I've got like 1 million plus people on TikTok. You should know who I am." But she didn't know.
It's arrogance.
Yeah, it's arrogance.
It's arrogance.
But the thing is that where that arrogance is part of his character, people aren't really going to take it in. Yeah. They're just going to think that, "Oh, right, that's the norm." But that stuff really disgusted me because obviously it's like, She didn't do anything to deserve that. Yes, I'll be honest. She said some controversial things online, especially about the Mandem. She said the group leader thing. That was called.
Oh, that was from.
Bro. That caused the mad controversy.
No, but is she lying about that though?
I think there's always going to be power dynamics in friendships. It just depends on the personalities that is in it.
It's a personality.
If you allow someone to.
He's a ringleader.
It's definitely
clearly.
I'm definitely just a civilian.
No, you lead the troops.
Oh, look, if you allow your friend to be domineering over you, then that's what's gonna happen. You just gotta be able to be like, if you literally just like talk to your boys on like a calm thing, there's not gonna be a power dynamics. I think that power dynamic thing is more probably the younger in comparison to older. To me,
yeah, but I think people don't like when black people talk on things and subjects and situations, and I think that's what happens a lot with Whitney. That happens with Madame Joyce. I don't know much about Madame Joyce and stuff, but I do know that in our comments, Mark Henry. Why are we so? Why is it so easy to label like
fam? Mark Henry, Drogba.
Like, why is it?
I don't get it. I don't understand the comparison. Like, why? How they don't even look alike?
You know where it's rooted.
It's just racism. It's just racism. It's just racism. Like,
it's rooted.
Where's the correlation? No, is it because we're just both black? That's just the reality.
Don't you know? In history, they've found very creative ways to be racist and to say horrible things
and it's
to
stuck.
People.
In that same breath, with
the creativity is insane.
Is there any creative ways that you've heard? Like the most creative way that you've heard, like nigger being called?
Nah. Let's not get into that.
There's jigaboo.
That jigaboo, I had to type in what a jigaboo is.
It's
wow.
crazy still.
When I heard a white person say jigaboo,
Crazy.
Not to me, but they said, "Oh, you jigaboos," and I was like,
What? That's
I was like 5 or 6.
I'm a newbie to these verses.
I swear it's like a dark skinned person with like some fat lips.
big lips.
Yeah, bro, it's peak still.
They found very creative
Yeah,
ways.
bro.
It's funny though.
Bro, it's
No,
yeah,
it's
bro,
not
it's
funny.
peak.
It's not funny. The way they see
It's unacceptable.
even
really.
the word, even the word nigger, it just means black in Spanish. But they just it's nigger.
I swear that's negro.
Something like that.
Something.
Negro and then translate.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. But now in that same breath, then, how do you guys like obviously with the whole Whitney and Locker and stuff and whole racism and stuff like that? How do you guys feel about like interracial relationships? Like, is that something that you couldn't like see yourself in the future diving into, like dating somebody of a different skin color, or obviously marrying somebody of a different skin color, obviously reproducing with somebody of a different skin color, that type of thing? How do you think about it? What's your opinion?
What I would say to that, obviously, on the record, I'm a lactose intolerant guy, so I've never tried. I've never tried milk.
So milk is no-go.
It's not part of my menu.
Okay.
But
We'll be reviewing your CV after this.
Don't worry, we'll check the files.
that was menu.
Roll the tape.
What I would say though, would I entertain an interracial relationship? I don't know, for two reasons. First reason would be because of the youth, or if we have a child and then if we had a child, I would think I don't want the child to go through something. Maybe the times have changed in the future. Times could change, but I still feel like mixed race people they get a tough time.
They do, but we get it tougher though.
Yeah. But they get a tough time where it's like you're in between, and they
don't
you always
their
want
stuff.
them to pick a side.
Yeah.
Like a mixed race person can't just be mixed race. You have to pick a side.
Are you more black?
Are you more white? Yeah. And I don't want my youth to go through something like that, especially at a young age. That's one reason why I wouldn't entertain, like a full one reason. Another reason would be culture clash. I think there'll be a major culture clash between me and another race gender. Milkshake.
So, in terms of culture clash, does that mean that you would only ever like be with a Nigerian girl, or you don't?
No. I'm not saying Nigerian, but I think a black female would be my preference.
Yeah, I've been knowing your spec already, bro.
I think a black female would be my preference.
And I know your spec.
What's his spec?
No, stop. Anyways,
I'm not gonna bait out. I'll leave that for secret.
A black female would be my wife.
Yeah,
but just because I love my black queens, I think all black girls are beautiful.
Yeah, they're gonna love that one.
They are.
I love my black
But
queens. I'm a major supporter.
And black is beautiful. Black is obviously beautiful, but it's diverse as well, because
I love it.
You have your beautiful dark skins. Yeah. You can get your caramel ones, and you can get
Sudanese.
There you
that will
go.
really show you about Africa.
You get the nice brown texture. So there's a lot of.
I just love black girls.
No, I agree with you, man.
Amen. But not for me.
They're gonna love that. They're gonna love that, man.
For me personally, I don't think I could kind of like endeavor into an interracial relationship purely based on the fact that I just can't get back past the fact that I think a lot of it is fetishism.
You think they fetishize us?
Yeah, bro.
All of them.
No,
If it's Asians, I hear it.
I think a lot of people from different races, they fetish being with a black guy because it's something that's seen as cool. Like the stereotype of being with a black guy is something that almost like brings some type of social like upness.
Yeah.
It makes you like more important. Especially the reproduction part of obviously having a mixed race kid. For some reason, a mixed race child is kind of like, they seem as like, they're glorified. It seems as like something that's so like, so cute and so like special. So obviously for me, I feel like a lot of people, not the majorities, obviously that's fair, it's probably the minority. Obviously when you see things amplified through social media, it will look like the majority, but I feel like a lot of the time black guys are fetishized for the wrong reasons, so it doesn't end up end up being love, it ends up being lust. Like for example, let's just say like I've had guys tell me before that they've obviously talked to a white woman before, and immediately they would ask, so you got a big dick then? Like that stereotype. Obviously, it's a positive stereotype. It's a positive it's a positive stereotype for some, but it's kind of like I feel like rhetorics like that is a bit harmful because it kind of like makes you think that okay, so you're not with me because of me, or you're with me just because you want to cheat and have a good big dick.
Yeah,
like it's weird. Like to me, that whole like the whole stigma is a whole weird. Like I personally could never do it. I just think it's a kind of like Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I just
it's basically boosting someone's fetish to be a reality, which is a bit like it's got negative connotations to it.
Like I think there was a proper thing where like light skins were in. I think it was like
when I was growing up in it.
like,
secondary school, yeah.
Literally light skin. If you were light skin, I mean you were king of the world.
Yeah.
See now the whoa.
Sorry.
But now the DSS is in. Dark skin society.
They're starting to love the
dark skin society.
They started to love us now. They started to love me now. So it's like there's definitely been a shift, and it's obviously I'm happy with the shift. I mean, I feel like now it's made that obviously the a lot of dark skinned people aren't really like treated as badly. They obviously get a fair shot in what seems to be love. So it's a lot easier and it's a lot better really. Better really.
For me, my type's always just been black women that, and bear in mind in school though, when I was still growing up and shit, the white girls
when you still had the glasses and
the glasses, my spiral,
you still had the thick lens.
I still wear my glasses.
Tick.
I still wear my glasses, but yeah, they don't show no love. So it's like it's not like I was getting love from them and then I grow up and that's what I want. Not really, but again, it's your environment and stuff. Because in my environment, and to be honest, my mum always said that I'm always gonna marry a Nigerian girl, like, and it was never gonna sway away from outside of Africa. So that's just my type.
Did your mum ever tell you if you marry a white woman, I'll be disappointed?
Funny enough, she used to say that all the time, and then I got to uni and she was like, "Oh, if you ever have a baby, make sure you don't abort it, even if it's a white girl." So,
whoa.
I convinced my mum to be pro-white.
What do you mean?
So
I thought you don't drink calcium.
I don't, but I convinced her just in case, because you never know what can happen in this life. I feel like I could have a Disney Channel kind of love, but where you can just see someone and fall in love and get married.
Love at first sight.
Yeah,
that's why you want to go on that show.
Yeah, married. Exactly.
Make sense. But yeah, I just basically raised the worst case scenario to the mom. What if I brought? You have to be able to accept it for these, but she
didn't have to teach her how to make stew and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the culture clash. It's going back home, bro.
You just have to learn to make stew yourself.
No,
you know how to make red stew?
No,
why not?
I barely can know how to make rice.
Oh, but yeah, you're 25.
I had to teach this guy how to make rice. Yeah,
no, you're lying,
bro. When we were in uni, I taught him how to make rice. I came to his. He didn't wash the rice. He ate it with the starch, bro.
Bro, I don't know what I didn't know what the difference was.
It's peak, bro.
I just put it on the stove and I just let it boil.
How can you not know how to cook rice? It's a basic skill.
At the time, I didn't.
So now you do.
Yes.
What about pasta? You can cook in that.
That one's easier.
Well, this nigga can't make stew, man.
Yeah, there's no chance.
You don't even know how to blend pepper.
What about
I barely cut onions.
What about Nigerian egg? You can't make that for yourself.
What's Nigerian egg? You just
boil You don't know what Nigerian egg is?
Scrambled egg when it's got the atarodo.
No, it's not scrambled still. It's fried.
That's the same thing.
It's not scrambled and fried egg is not the same.
I know how to make egg stuff. Like breakfast, I can cook a breakfast.
Nigerian fried egg is beautiful. You have egg there, you have some onion, you had atarodo. No, not spring onions, just normal onions.
You don't know how to cook that.
No, why the fuck am I eating African egg? Egg is egg.
Bro, and you have it with egege bread. You can even have it with Hovis or something.
I taught myself how to cook in uni with YouTube. How can you not know how to cook?
Fucking African bread.
I had some of your cooking still.
It was called African egg.
You didn't even clean the chicken.
That was in first year, bro.
You didn't clean the chicken.
Bring up my first year.
Oh yeah, and you brought out the soap for the chicken to clean.
No, I didn't bring out soap. I said
but I saw yellow soap in your hand,
bro. I didn't have yellow soap, bro.
I thought that's what. Oh, I had it, and I was thinking, "Oh, you're gonna wash it with that."
I did not.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, because he said washing the chicken. I remember.
Yeah,
I had to.
We had to clean the chicken.
I remember it was at AOCO. Yeah,
you had to clean the chicken.
And I was like, "Oh, you're gonna do it with the soap or something like that."
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, that was soap bowl.
That was what in Upperton.
Yeah, that was in Upperton.
I learned how to cook in my third year in Leicester when it was lockdown, and I was just literally watching YouTube. Yeah, I was just watching YouTube and just cooking.
You wasn't outside.
What did you learn how to cook?
I wasn't outside during lockdown.
The Kobe, you wasn't outside during lockdown?
Nah,
them black, man.
You was outside?
Every day.
You know you were spreading COVID then?
No, I wasn't. Because I was even going to people's houses and they said, wash your hands out. Oh,
that's not how it works.
Yeah, you have to wash your hands every time you go somewhere else.
COVID was spread by...
Bro, you were supposed to have a bubble and you basically just been going in and out of people's bubbles, bro.
You've been popping bubbles?
Popping bubbles is crazy. I think I was just connecting my bubble to theirs.
Yeah.
Bro, that's dangerous.
Did you get COVID?
Never.
Did any of your family members get COVID?
Nah.
Did you get the vax?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it still.
I never got
it. Yeah, I did get it. I didn't tell the government know my area. But the government.
The government? You think the government are watching this?
Come on, boys. We all took it.
I didn't take it.
Say that, read the room.
No, I'm gonna read the room, but I definitely didn't take. I definitely didn't take the COVID vaccine. So I just didn't want to take it
because you never know what they could be planning.
Why? Why do you want to take it? Conspiracy theorist nigga, innit?
Not even conspiracy.
One of those 5G tower niggas.
Not even conspiracy. I know.
Nah, you was because you sent them to me. He definitely. You cannot run.
The conspiracy that I sent you was about the
nigga was sending bears.
The royal family thing.
Nigga was sending bears into the GC. Acts as if we didn't see. G, I remember everything. G.
You're a conspiracy theorist,
bro. He was he was one of those 5G tower niggas. So if you take the vaccine, they're gonna be controlling you through the 5G towers.
Come on.
That one is mad.
That one doesn't even make sense.
That 5G towers.
I definitely don't want to take the vaccine
because people were saying that if you take the vaccine, they're gonna put chips in you, and through the 5G towers, they're gonna make everything contactless. So basically, you're gonna be paying through the chip in your
palm. I heard that, but I think I took one jab still out.
I definitely didn't take it, and my reasoning was obviously the conspiracy theories. They did get to me.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't just that. Obviously, family member. I literally have a family member that took the COVID vaccine that till today is just affected by it. That has to go to hospital every now and then because of that vax that has triggered something. Because the vax is what? It's a small dose of COVID.
Yeah.
So it can trigger anything at any time.
Wow, let's come on.
It might be Nusak.
Don't worry. You're excused.
I'll talk to you after.
Welcome.
Don't worry. Do you ever
Give me a little overview.
Conspiracies. We're talking about conspiracies.
Right now we're just
so
talking
why
about
is the Illuminati real?
Conspiracy theory.
Definitely not.
You know how during COVID
we outside.
Came
you
out.
couldn't be.
Sorry. Right off the bat. Hey man, I'm reading it, man. But cool.
No, obviously. Did you take the COVID vaccine?
No, I didn't. You know,
You didn't.
I'll be real. I thought that's gonna when that's inside you.
That's what I just said. That's what I just
It's
said.
gonna affect you like years later.
See, that's what I just said.
I'm hearing people might die early, bro.
Yeah.
God forbid, but
You get me,
You know,
bro.
you know the Thanos thing where he clicked and then half the world was wiped. That's
like that. Okay.
That's what he.
But he didn't believe them
But
conspiracies.
you know, it's a rabbit hole. Once you dive deep into it, you can never go back.
SP was sending bare shit into the GC.
no, but I some of the things I found was like real shit, like some dark shit about like the royal family. I got the drop on.
Got the drop.
on them.
I seen something about
I
like
said you have the drop on
Freemasons,
on-
like mad stuff like that. It's long.
I got the drop on them.
and you found it out through the internet that
Exactly.
they probably could remove and put stuff on whether they want.
Because what did they remove the fact that Prince Andrew's a pedo?
Okay, fair. Do you know what?
Did they?
You know what?
Hey man,
Yeah,
you're in this country, man. You're in this country, man.
Allegedly.
You're in this country, man.
Allegedly. Me, I don't know at all, man. I'm not even.
Allegedly.
It's all over the internet.
But you know what's mad
Go on.
about them conspiracies? I was a mad conspiracy theorist during secondary,
Yeah.
and then there was one conspiracy that my brother told me. Then I knew everything was stupid. he said it was so dumb and it was so serious about it. I said, I'm gonna watch United on the weekend. It was a Friday, and then he goes, "Wow, Man United? Oh, you watch football?" I was like, "Yeah." Then he goes, "Nah, bro, they're selling souls." I said,
Excuse me?
I said, you know what? You're not my boy. Oh no, we cannot. Oh no, what? He said, yeah, they sell souls like it's transfer windows again.
But how?
They sell.
I said, they're just going to play for another team. I don't get how they're selling each other souls.
To be fair, that selling souls thing was believable.
This is year 7. I heard this.
Year
Year
7
9.
is mad.
You
must be
To believe that was so far down the level. You don't know reality.
That one is religious psychosis.
No, it's
no.
not.
It's not that.
No, but that's why I knew that. Okay, there's some that are calm, but there's some that's insane.
You might be saying that because you man are red devils, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
You man are demonic.
Get out of it.
You literally got a devil in your
You
kit.
got satanic.
Okay. I know
And
what
you're
I'm
not
saying.
satanic, bro.
You man are promoting a cannon and a gun. You're gunners. You're the gunners, bro.
What does that mean?
Is that peace? Do you raise a gun for peace?
The devil overrule that, bro. You drag you to hell. You're going down.
There's literally a red devil on your kit.
You have a cannon.
No, and
You're
you
ready
have
to shoot.
bro.
Nah, bro.
There's nothing on the
It
show.
was for the war, bro.
But Benji, I've seen you wear the kit with
Yeah.
the red devil on it.
You're all gunners.
And
You call yourself the
you kiss the
gunners.
back.
So what does that what does that connote to you? What does that do for you? So you're kissing the devil?
Oh no.
Listen, Manchester United.
You're kissing the devil?
But that-
No. You're kissing the devil?
Oh
But
no.
that soul thing, I used to believe that though.
For football?
No, not football, for music.
Oh.
Like the ones that get famous, they have to
that?
sell their
Oh,
soul.
like Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich, NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
I can't lie, when he
Rihanna.
It's the Hollywood
what's that
stuff,
song?
yeah.
Die Young. When that song Die Young was
Yeah.
important.
Bro,
Rappers
man,
was-
hey,
Yeah.
remember everyone was
Every-
dying. I didn't even know
people
when,
would-
that was the
people
last
would-
song they played.
Fam,
like
everyone-
when they posted on the story.
Yeah.
Everyone's dropping.
Who
like,
died
yo,
from that?
Cadet.
And the Cadet died from that. Rest in peace.
Let's not
Let's not talk about the rest.
I never believed it, so I never counted it.
No, literally, the last thing that they would post, literally for 3 or 4 people, the last thing on their story that they would post was the song.
I think it was bullshit.
It would be like a day.
Honestly, I always thought it was bullshit. I thought some of them they just
Yeah.
played the song in the background or something.
No, like
Nah,
there
bro,
was that
they'll
story.
be snapping it, bro. Literally, Cadet, the last post he made, he was snapping it. Die Young and that.
Yeah.
It was a cold tune. I can't lie. I was
Rest in
singing. I was
peace,
singing
man.
it. I was singing it up in Blueprint and that. But then I had to stop because when I'm seeing all the evidence, people
I
get
even deleted the
chopped
song
off.
from my thing.
I never believed in it, but I never liked Roddy Ricch. anyway.
Remember when we-
You don't fuck with Roddy Ricch?
At the time, no.
He had bangers though.
Roddy Ricch,
Roddy Ricch. See back in his day,
Feed the Streets
killing
1
it, bro.
and 2.
Remember with Nipsey Hussle.
Remember when we
everything,
had that
bro?
argument because you said that me and one of my boys was telling him that all of Roddy Rich's songs have the similar beat. And we were showing you, and you weren't trying to hear it.
Me?
Yes, and you weren't trying to hear it. And then we sang the lyrics of one song on top of another beat. And you were like, "Oh shit!"
I saw that's what Ashake was on.
Nah,
Ashake hasn't had a song with Roddy Ricch.
No, like instrumental. I think Ashake used like the
He's
same
got-
instrumental
he's
like
got-
No,
8
like he has
times.
like the
He's
same
got
kind of like.
he's got
flow.
similar. Yeah, he's got
He didn't change up his
similar.
Bro,
flow.
but
Yeah.
like, bro, there's
Got
2
similar.
songs that I heard back to back, and I was like, the same
What
instrumental.
song? What song?
Yeah, which one?
Oh,
So I can counter.
probably
Because that's my
won't
favorite
it was
artist.
either Joa and
We need all that.
Who's your favorite artist, Roddy Ricch?
Ashake.
I forgot
That's
the
like
other
a favorite
one.
artist. Like
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Remember
remember.
Joa and Remember.
Remember.
I need your remember.
You got the same
Hey, but,
instrumental.
bro, it's
hey,
not-
speaking of
Bro, listen
songs
to it.
though, you're a vocalist, no?
Oh,
Like, oh, you're gonna bring that one up. Oh, he's got the, you know what I mean? He's got the acapella. He's got the.
He's got the throat.
What can I say, man?
I think you should release, bro. I mean,
What?
Pause, brother. Really quick. Wait, hold on.
Wait,
He said
wait.
he's got the throat.
Whoa.
Hey, please, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, sorry,
You got the throat. For
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, expand.
No.
he can sing.
No, but what is the throat?
been
What do you
knowing.
do that?
Why are you putting sexual connotations to a throat? That's what I want to ask you guys.
No, no, asking
know-
you.
that's what
know
you
what
were
he was
saying.
Asking you to
You
go.
know what he was saying.
Wait. So I wanna
You know what he was
the-
saying. You know what he was
It
saying.
was your comment, bro.
Nah,
Why are you so taken aback by the
But
word
no,
throat?
Mike's can sing.
But yeah, Max is a vocalist.
So why don't we
I like
just?
when you
why
sing.
don't we just like rap on like a? And he
I can do the ad libs.
Nah, you should freestyle, bro.
Your
Your brain is it spirals through many different things. You can just.
I think I'll be the good ad lib.
your brain is on fucking Mars.
I can do ad libs.
So you just stole someone's.
That sounds like a what's that? What's that? That's like
M24.
Rust. That Rust.
That's
That's
M24.
M24. Yeah, M24.
You just stole someone's ad libs.
I don't think he was there to think he was his own. It's
It was.
He didn't copyright.
It definitely was his.
not copyright, G. Bro, I'll do ad libs, bro. I'm good at ad libs.
Okay, so say that to his face.
I'm good at ad libs. I just tell him to the phone I'm good at ad libs.
Go out to him and tell him I'm taking ad libs.
No, I'm going to say I'm good at ad libs. I'm not taking his. It's not his to take.
It is, bro.
It's not his to take.
Okay, go tell him that then.
Cool. Why are you telling him for me? Like, I don't understand.
Nigga, bro.
Asshole.
Well, now, separately, have you not seen the recent like South Park episodes?
No, but I ain't got Paramount Plus. I need to get my
I can't,
Paramount
bro, I
Plus.
can't lie, South Park.
South Park
watch
is
South
lit,
Park,
bro.
bro.
Bro,
Oh,
South,
watch that in years.
South
Yeah,
Park
bro.
is the funniest shit because
Funniest. It's on the news and that.
they just take the piss out of everything and they don't get cancelled. So basically, what's happened recently?
You said
is,
some mad stuff back in the day, though. Some
Bro,
controversial
bro,
shit
it's
still.
peak still.
Did the
So
code,
basically,
yeah.
the recent episode, the most recent one was Donald Trump's in election.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously he's in office. So the most recent episode they had is they depicted Donald Trump, his face on the show, and they had him sleeping with the devil.
Yeah,
Bro, he
I
was
saw a
literally-
clip of
he
it.
was
I didn't watch the
literally-
episode though.
He was literally laying in bed naked
What the?
with the devil.
Yeah,
Bro, it was
mental
fucked
like that
still.
still.
Literally, it was fucked. And the whole reason they're trying to do it is because basically there was a whole deal going on with Paramount and stuff like that. And obviously the American like legislation, they want to own Paramount. But obviously they don't want it to be owned because when it's owned, it's going to get restricted what they can show. So they're obviously trying to make sure that the deal collapses. So they're releasing bare episodes of literally like bare controversial stuff. Even the most recent one, they released an episode where, like, you know what ICE is, like immigration officers.
Yeah.
They literally went to heaven and were arresting Latino, brown, and black people.
What the?
Yeah, bro.
No, it's mad. It's mad. There was an episode where they attacked America's imagination.
Bro, it was
Bro, they literally said, oh, the was it Iraqi or something like that?
Yeah, literally.
Have invaded our imagination and the whole country's going crazy
Bro,
because
but they were bombing literally the Iraqis.
Yeah,
were
so they're trying to say that Americans are just delusional, that they ain't got
You man
ops.
think that they have inside knowledge.
No, they're just making
I think
fun of.
the one that has the inside knowledge is the Simpsons still.
Bro,
I don't believe
they
that.
predict so much shit. Like, I'm actually scared, bro.
I think some of
Like,
half of it is fake.
You think some of it's fake?
Yeah, some of them that they show are fake though. Like there's been some fake ones. Like they just like someone just made up a picture saying this was.
Yeah, there is, but they predicted a lot of
few
shit
things,
though. They predicted the Donald Trump thing twice.
They predicted Twin
They
Towers
predicted-
as well.
Did they predict 9/11, bro?
Yeah, they did, bro.
They predicted the
It's
Twin
peak
Towers.
still.
So how do they know that that's gonna happen. Like they got some. That's why everything. This whole world it is a big conspiracy.
There's so much pieces.
Because how
bro.
do the Simpsons? How does some
we've
evil
unlocked-
person?
we've
in The
unlocked him.
Simpsons-
Subliminal messages.
How do we
subliminals.
How
I'm
did
locked
they-
in now.
How did someone in The Simpsons know that they was gonna bomb 2 towers?
Because
Yeah,
everyone
so.
is everything controlled by one man, and that's
Freemasons.
So one man,
Oh, no.
Freemason. Okay, so that,
I don't know who
that
controls.
maths is not conjoined.
so who
I
controls.
got to
Oh,
topic though.
the devil one. Yeah, go on.
Speaking on like obviously like films and like shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's your man's like favorite cartoon back in the day?
What, like what age? What age?
Yeah,
I'll say
Phineas,
like primary school, secondary school, like kind of that range.
There's 2.
Like something that you watch constantly.
I think I
and,
got like
you couldn't
4.
stop watching.
So before man got Disney Channel and that
Yeah.
was Timothy Goes to School and Sonic Underground.
That one.
Oh
Had to hold me
my
down.
days.
Timothy
one.
Goes to
Hey,
School. held me down.
was it Kicks or something? There was like
Yes,
one
Jetix. That was free. Jetix as well.
Yeah, bro.
That was the
They had
free
the mad
channels.
thing,
Oh,
yeah.
Kicks. Yes, I remember.
So to the Timothy thing and all.
And then after when it went to Disney Channel, I used to love Phineas and Ferb, and then the movies that had the songs like High School Musical, Lemonade Mouth, Let It Shine. They were
Yeah,
cool.
you say you were
'Cause
singing to all that.
I was
No,
singing. I was trying to bust-
Lemonade Mouth.
I was trying to bust it down.
I used to remember. I had that. I had that show. I had that show on record for 3 years, bro. I kept it.
Bro,
I know
I
all
have
the
some of the
songs.
songs on my playlist to this day.
Bro,
Which one
You
was
still
your
bang it
favorite?
till now.
She's so gone. You know that girl where she's just.
She's so good. She's so good.
What's the other one though? That Camp Rock thing. Camp Rock. You know about Camp Rock?
Yeah,
You know about
Final
Camp
Jump.
Rock?
Let It Shine.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Hey, I can't lie.
that
Coco
song's
Jones.
a
banger.
That was my first crush.
You know she's
Coco
married
Jones.
one.
Coco Jones?
You know she's married one NBA player.
Yeah,
That
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
Fucking
Cat-
married.
Cleveland- Yeah, bro. They literally got
down.
engaged.
What the one from is it Cavaliers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cavaliers,
literally,
the
45.
main man.
she's gone still.
Fam.
Yeah.
Nah, that Let It Shine. That fed the streets.
I can't lie to you. That was the one.
I
for the
wanted,
community
I wanted to battle rap niggas.
Yeah, it was
I,
cool.
I,
Let It
was,
Shine.
I was going to school saying, let's
Roxy, I'm
But I can't lie
sorry.
though, he was a pussy
Just
though.
being
Man let his
yeah,
brethren take over. Like he wasn't trying to.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, bro. Yeah.
Nah, literally, he boy. I can't lie. I memorized almost every single song of that on that track.
That was a good. That was a good
You
time
see
for
videos and
songs.
stuff like that.
Yo, therefore, take. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Yeah, talk about singing to babes. I remember when I was in secondary school.
No,
yeah.
you weren't doing that.
No, okay, listen.
was serenading.
Listen.
Oh gosh,
There was a time.
It was tantalizing.
There was a time, yeah.
What guys?
I was
do
like
for-
in year 7, year 8, and there's this one girl that I was infatuated with. Like I thought I loved her still. I proper loved her, but she wasn't feeling me like that. But I thought this was,
So basically, it was like a.
it was definitely one sided.
Okay,
I was definitely just a bitch.
unrequited love.
So obviously, yeah, exactly. So obviously, now I remember one time.
Is that a new word, man?
I thought literally he's reading his dictionary
You're
I like that. I like that. That's one thing I learned from English.
And what's it? All that stuff.
and the colloquial language.
Of course.
But no, literally, I just felt like, oh right, this is the girl for me. I thought this was like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, all that bullshit. So what happened is, I must have obviously now like seen her at lunch or something like that, and I must started singing to her.
Well, just off the bat.
Bro, off the rip, bro.
What, freestyle?
Bro, she was embarrassed. She was embarrassed. She started walking away, bro.
yeah.
Bro, she started walking away. I started following her, bro. Continue.
Man gave her background music.
Continue to sing. Continue to sing. And do you know what happened? The whole school thought a fight was going on, so they were there was a crowd of people behind me following me because they thought I was
Stalking her?
they thought I was about to fight somebody.
Wait, by singing?
Bro, I think everybody thought there was a fight going on or something.
So you was following her and like she was just directly.
I think
like,
they knew what was going
straight
on.
head down walking.
Yeah, bro.
I think they knew what was going on, and they all crowded around to see.
I can't lie, the song I sang was cold though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, what was the song you
I
sang?
done a Cry Me a River thing.
We didn't work, so
Yeah, I can't lie. At that age, it was never gonna work. I was too ugly for that back then.
So
What the hell?
I don't think it was ugly. I
do
think
you
it's just
think
be like,
that
yo,
you
what
can,
you doing?
like-
It was just undeveloped.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Are you sick?
Just say
Man said
hi.
same height.
No, I said no. I
Just say hi,
said
say hi,
just say hi. Don't say hi.
What the hell?
okay.
Let's sing her, bro.
So, do you think, like, in this day and age, you can go up to a girl and just sing to her, and you think like that?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Yeah, I feel like let's just say you've approached a girl.
Yeah.
You approached a girl, yeah, and obviously you're talking to her, getting to know her. If you now serenade her after, I don't think that's an issue. Like you got to know. Okay, that's
Okay, listen.
fucking crazy.
You're saying serenade isn't like just a random girl you just met or just. in
Oh,
general,
no,
like
no,
someone
no,
you-
no,
That's what I'm saying. On the
Doing
day
that-
you met her, you think you can start singing?
Doing that to a girl in the UK, you're getting fucked up.
Bro, they're gonna put you
It'll
on
work.
camp.
Bro, they put
And you're on TikTok.
Yeah,
bro.
it'll work, it'll
So
work.
now, who's this guy?
It'll work. It'll work.
I'm on Shade Borough still.
It'll work
and I'm
still.
and I'm cooked.
They'll say it's corny. They'll say it's corny or something. But
No, it'll work.
But the thing is, in America, I think shit like that works.
You know, it's true. They'll glorify it, bro.
It'll work here as well, bro.
Because they'll record it and they'll be like,
bro, why are you influencing these kids to do this?
No, shall I tell you why it'll work? Shall I tell you why
It'll work here.
It's
Learn from my mistakes, guys.
No,
Put him into jeopardy, bro.
It's about the context of it.
So like, put like this. Would you ever like? Let's say you go on a date. Let's say you go on a date now. Cool.
Yeah.
And it's like a dinner setting, yeah.
It'll work.
You're eating your food and then
You just go up and start singing.
I can't lie.
You know how I start singing.
So that would work.
If you're a good singer like me, it would work, bro.
You could.
But it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't
I
work
feel like you should
before,
give them
though.
a little a sample, bro. Of what all these.
But it didn't work. It didn't work before, though.
100 likes and you'll get
100 likes.
100 likes.
100 likes on what?
Hey, but Max,
100 likes on anything.
No, because
Okay,
TikTok's easy.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying 100 likes on anything.
Yeah,
bro.
on anything.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
That's a deal, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just-
That's the deal. Cool. We'll shake.
No, but if I was on a date and we said, oh, our favorite movie is like Lemonade Mouth, and then we said, oh, 3, 2, 1, what's your favorite song?
Determinate.
You
Gotta turn the world into a dance floor. Determinate.
Push it till you can't take it more.
Determinate.
You and me together.
That was my favorite song. You know what's funny? That was actually my favorite song.
Nah, that song was cold.
That was my favorite song.
We'll just do that.
More than just a band.
Oh, that
No,
was
but you
cold.
know what it is.
Are you dumb? They want to beat each other.
The best like songs for like in terms of like the movies is either Camp Rock or High School Musical.
Camp Rock Final 2.
The Camp Rock, you know when
Fam,
man
the
was
final
singing
jam.
to was it Vanessa Hudgens? Was it Vanessa Hudgens?
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Man,
So when he was
wrong.
singing, what's his name? Is it? You know the brothers, the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
When Mama was singing with the
With the guitar.
Yeah.
bro, you see that song? I can't lie to you. Back then, I tried to memorize.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah,
I can't lie to you.
that Gabrielle,
that song was a banger
Gabrielle was
still.
actually bad man. You know,
Why?
if you deep it, bro, what you
She violated Troy,
She
yeah.
violated.
I can't lie. She
Bro,
done my man wrong.
he had
still.
a basketball scholarship. And she was pissed at him that he wanted to take it.
Yeah,
Sharpay wanted to invest in him and actually
Oh yeah,
help him.
she was on him.
She was on him to wanting to grow. She was on him.
Yeah.
But she made him literally drop what he had to go join her, bro.
Chasing Screw can be the route to movie.
That's a choice.
Chasing Screw.
That's better. I agree.
So that
Chasing
means
sex.
So that means it's the man's fault then. You can't
Yes,
blame
yeah,
the woman.
yeah, because you're chasing the lust.
yeah.
If you're chasing the lust, it could be
No,
ritual.
but
So
he-
I think that's that.
He wasn't chasing the lust.
He was chasing the lust.
He wanted the love.
He
He wanted
chased
the
the
love,
love.
not the
Yeah,
lust.
he
It
was
was the
chasing the
love.
lust.
There's lust and love.
But bear in
Two
mind they're
different
virgins, bro.
I can't lie. She didn't
How
love
do you
him.
know?
She didn't love him though. I can't lie.
That's it.
They both. He said, "Bear in mind, they're virgins, bro."
It's a
That's
children's
what the
show.
show.
Why, man?
That's what the show
Why,
depicted to
man?
us.
Why,
We have to
man?
assume.
Why, man?
You're not serious.
So wait,
Why?
So what?
That's what
When
we're
you
assuming.
was in school, what,
Yeah.
your brothers in year 9 and they didn't have girlfriends. People had
Bro,
girlfriends.
they don't. Yeah, nah, this is the college, bro.
I never had a
College, bro.
girlfriend in school.
No, but people around you did.
They didn't
No,
like-
but
they
they're
didn't
college
like-
guys.
Yeah,
bro.
I never had a girlfriend
They're
in school.
jobs.
I was too ugly for that, man.
No, you went to.
Yeah, he was singing.
Bro,
They
don't
didn't,
lie to
they
yourself,
didn't
man.
fuck with me like that, man.
Oh, they fuck with you now. Hey man,
They love like Ronaldo, man.
I don't know about that one, Jay. I don't know about that one, Jay. I don't know about that one, Jay. But no, man, I was too ugly, man.
You was just developing. There was people that was in school back then, right? And they was at their peak and they got bare girls. But
Hey.
these days, they're not.
They're not.
They're not
I
that.
can't-
Hey, I
So
can't lie though.
would you rather peak early or later?
There's one thing I've seen though back in that secondary school times.
Yeah.
I was robbed.
Like you know, like the good looking ones.
Yeah.
Or the women.
Yeah.
Back then or girls.
They're
back
rubbed.
then.
They're rubbed now.
The ones that were like popping back then.
Yeah.
I
Falling
can't
off.
lie, man.
They're rubbed out like a
Hey
razor.
man, I'm not saying nothing, but
Yeah. The ones that were late in secondary
You get what I
school
mean?
now, most of them are not even
it's
length.
like it's like
Let's be honest. Most of them are mothers.
Oh my.
wow.
Shit.
That's not a shade, bro.
Listen,
I'm
that
just
might
saying.
be on your side of things. Bro. I don't know about this.
I might be thinking of you though.
My reality from
No,
my secondary.
it's true.
Correct.
It's true. It's true.
I
You went to a
I
man
posed it as a
segment.
question. Are mothers? Question
But
mark.
to be fair, you've glowed up still from young.
What the fuck?
You saying you was
peps.
whack back then?
I'm still ugly.
No, you used to have peps still.
I had peps in school still.
Yeah,
But kinda like everyone.
I never had Pepsi.
I had peps.
What do you mean you have
I never had peps, bro.
bro?
What does that mean? That means I have to have peps.
You're telling me
It's by choice.
every
So
single
there
day
was never
you
a
make sure
day you
that
never had
brush every
peps?
single
Bro, I
speck
never
to
had
hair.
peps, bro.
But you woke up in the morning with peps though.
Nah, I don't think
So
so.
you
listen,
never had
hey,
peps
listen,
in your
man.
life.
Wait, I don't think so.
Never.
How would you
Hey,
know?
You had concrete hair, man.
my peps in school.
Concrete.
My peps were in school at peak though.
You know, it's
My
No, mine was peak though. Mine was actually. Let me tell you why mine was definitely the worst. Let me tell you why mine was the worst. What's the dean of another of the school came to me and said,
He said, brush it.
"Brush." That's from Jamaica. He said, "Brush, brush your blood." I was like,
He said, your blood clot there, poor, say what I'm doing. That's
rush your bomb.
I can't lie.
It was an assembly.
I can't lie.
Bro.
You're telling me he publicly violated?
It was a woman.
But I can't lie. You boyed it though.
I can't lie. Your
You used to come church.
your pips were fine.
Oh, you had a fluff in this head.
Brother, I feel like your hair was 2 different levels.
Yeah.
It was a mad thing, bro. It was a mad thing,
You
bro.
didn't take care
I'm
of
sorry,
it,
man.
bro.
But it was mad, man.
Like you had fluff in your hair.
Like
for
your
what?
You have to pick out like. Let me not even say God. Let me not set us back.
Your peps
But
were
hey,
peaks,
man,
though.
it was
Your
peaks.
peps-
Your
your
pips
peps
are peaks.
But it's calm. You're laying now, so it's all good, bro.
I don't know about
Subjective.
Bro, whoa.
He's okay.
No,
He's a good-looking man.
Your
He's a
gal
handsome man,
your gal them glucose, bro.
No, but
Oh, man said that's me.
No, it's you,
definitely.
That's
All need
crazy.
a serenade.
no, but my peps were peak though. Like that's one thing for my youths. I'm gonna make sure their head's patterned because obviously I never had no do rag. I didn't know about keeping my hair healthy and that. Year 7, random people just walk past me and say pepper grain. I'm like, what's that, bro? And then I clocked the reality after. I was like, flat.
Do you know what it is? Nobody ever came up to me like that because my school was majority white, so I probably did have peps. Nobody just knew what it was.
Yeah. And you never heard the word pepper grain in school?
Never.
Yeah, you're from Kent, mate.
You just heard the word.
I just heard the word N-I-G-G.
I heard every single joke in secondary school.
Sir,
Yeah, it was peak.
let's not repeat them though.
Nah, I can't remember. I can't remember half of them.
What was
but I know it
what was the
bad.
worst joke you heard? That like, you know, when you say it, like it touched a man's heart.
Yeah, I
still.
can't
Like,
lie.
No, I
it
don't
pained
know. I
them.
don't know if I remember them though. That's the
It
funny
was-
thing.
It was like the.
If I said it would get cancelled.
No,
Oh, no.
it had nothing to do. They were black guys doing it.
But I'm saying for me.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You know, it's when man them try to like embarrass in front of girls, bro. Like, well, let's say you're kicking ball with like.
Can never work.
the-
'Cause I was the. What is that person that likes to? I was a
You
comedian.
like to clown people. Like, yeah, you like me, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready
Yeah.
for it, bro. Like you can't.
Do you know what it is?
Any
Yeah?
corn shelling it back, bro.
And I'm
If
doing it
anybody-
instant.
If anybody tries something, I had like 5 insults for you.
Ready. Like I'm
What are you
ready.
saying? Had it written down.
No, but I
Ready.
memorized everybody's flaws, so I need to make sure that I pick at them.
You're
excessive.
insane.
Yes.
You're in depth with
Bro, I
it.
have to make
Yes,
sure I
bro.
memorize. I have to make sure that if you try with me, you're finito.
Yeah.
Like you can't win in a war. of
Can't be a
words.
weak link.
And do you know what it is? As soon as I start laughing, you're finished. Because everybody will start laughing. Everybody
They will
thinks
laugh at the laugh,
Everybody,
at least.
everybody
At
will laugh.
least.
Literally, if the joke was dead, because I had some dead jokes, but when I start laughing, it's raps.
Yeah.
Everybody's
You're
gonna
cooked.
start. Everybody's gonna start laughing, and then you're finished.
You can get embarrassed.
Hey, what? Speaking of secondary school as well, though. You man remember like the £1 scramble? Or was
my
it
days.
pounds up? Was it pounds up? or-
Money up.
Money up.
Money
No,
up.
no, it wasn't
money
money up. It was.
Oh no, wait, money up was to the wall. No, scramble was just
I
scramble.
scrambled.
No, man, I'm talking about the money up.
Oh, you talking about money up?
Yeah,
Mine was
yeah,
money
the
up.
whole
I never
thing,
played
man.
it
We
still.
done it on we had a brick hall, yeah.
Yeah.
The man them used to do it, bro.
Yeah.
When man them used to go into that circle,
It was
curtains.
serious.
I can
It
do
is
still.
like, bro, your life is in jeopardy. Bro.
Your life is on the line.
Over £1.
I can't like £1 was a lot back then.
No, but man them
Yes.
didn't care about the pound. They cared about like you being hurt. Like they wanted to hurt you.
Wait, are you
bro.
talking
Are
about
you
the
talking
one
yourself?
where they throw the money up and then you're running to get, or you talk about the one that you throw
I'm
to
talking
the
about
wall?
the wall one.
So why were they rapping, guys?
Because
Bro,
they're
because-
just taking the money, bro.
Oh.
yeah, bro. Like man, them was
It's
a
a
scramble
G-
thing.
honestly, I thought it
But
was
I
a
think
GM
the scramble one, yeah, was more like it's a free for all.
Yeah,
Bro.
girls in my school used to
I've
throw up
seen-
£1.
Girls as well.
You know, they
Yeah,
used
'cause they want guys to attack
they
each
used to
other.
throw up the money.
Swear.
So there was
Girls
one,
used to throw up the money.
yeah. So the girl would throw up the money to see the man them scrapping each other.
That is mind
Swear
games.
down,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Survival of the
I've
fittest.
seen
So
one.
they want the man to be moving like gorillas and monkeys.
Basically,
Yes,
yes.
bro. Say dance.
Why put us down like that, man?
No, but that's so primitive. That's what it's. That's what
No,
it is.
Yeah,
that's
dance
literally what
monkey.
you.
Nah, it is,
There was one girl in my school
Dance
that was
monkey.
like her. She was wrapped up.
Oh,
Whoa, her granddad was
Every
a
Monday
billionaire.
is a
Yeah,
£1
got one of
thing.
the richest guys in Ghana still.
Did you ever
Yeah.
get robbed?
No,
They probably didn't know back then, innit?
no, but she had bread. My point is
So
that
basically, she's gonna get touched.
on a weekly, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, it'll be scramble. Yeah, she's about.
So
to
she's
scramble.
the one that's dashing pounds.
peas.
And
Bring out- bring out a purse.
she had the readies.
She had the ready store.
Okay.
And there's been
Definitely
time
got
I've got marks on my hand from getting stomped on.
Oh my.
Swear
So
down.
now from scramble.
Was it worth it?
Bro.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was worth it. There'll
Nah,
be times to have no
it was
money,
never
and then
worth
I
it, bro.
won-
No,
then I won
no,
some
no,
time.
it was
I
for
think
the
there's
thrill.
scramble
It was for the
stages.
thrill of
There's
the game.
scramble stages where there's like, oh, there's only 6 of you,
Yeah.
and you're the quickest. So I just pick up. No one's really.
I
So
can't
basically,
lie.
you're finesse.
I've been
I
to the
never
Champions
lost.
League final of the scramble.
I never
where
lost.
they done it. Year 10s, year 11s. I'm the only year 8 there.
So you was playing
that's
the
it,
year
that's
above.
it. That's it.
I was
Not-
playing
you were playing
there,
in
like
the-
someone that said scramble
Yeah.
on the floor during lunchtime. There's no teachers.
That's a knockout stage.
You got to do it in the
Bro,
corner.
I've
You can't
seen-
do it in the main
And they do
stage.
3 rounds. I've seen guys
Yeah.
stand and the money's been thrown up.
And they're just there ready
Like,
to mash
they
one
just
up.
want them to put the first move.
Bro.
And they just, it's a rush. Basically a rush. Whoever
Yeah.
can rush.
It's a
I was
free-for-all,
going for
bro.
the money, but man, they were just like,
They're going for your head, your cranium.
bro, I've dodged bangs to grab the one.
Oh
pound.
my days.
Like,
No, there's been a
And then
time
when you got that pound, you feel like
you
you're
have to do
man.
it quick. I'm gone.
and you have
you're
to
the
cut
man.
because someone will even try.
Bro,
Bro.
Fam,
you have to hide in the toilet, bro.
You've
Yeah.
never-
Guys are gonna be
I survived those.
Hey,
ones.
man.
It's a
Bro,
war
I've
zone.
had bear scrambles like 20 plus. G.
Yeah, but that's a cap.
Bro, I've never lost.
Has he ever done it with the note though?
Bro, I've never lost, bro.
He's got a coin right now, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing it.
Have you ever done it with a note? Have you seen man do it with a note?
No.
That's too.
And the one time I saw it with a note,
rich,
no,
that's
you know what's
rich.
funny? They threw a £10 note, but I think he took it from someone and he threw it in the air.
Bro, people
said scramble.
People might
And it got
die with
ripped.
that.
Bro,
That field
look what happened. Look what happened.
Hey, man.
The note was in the air. It went
Yeah.
like that. All of a sudden, it didn't hit the ground. It rips in half.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's stupid.
mid-air.
Money never hit the
No,
ground,
guys
bro.
are flying mid-air.
Because I think
can't- you can't
I know what's so
tell
fun. It was literally some guy's money. Like someone took it out of his hand. I said scramble, and then they just floating in the air. It was mixed.
He better get some. He better get some
I
sellers.
can't lie.
No one would actually scramble £10, bro.
I don't even want to get into depth here, because I don't want to. But bro, you see, back then, bro, man, them was staining still.
Oh my.
Oh, from like
And I'm
blazers
talking
and
about, bro, you see back then in
Bro,
like
in
the,
P.
when would it, you know,
with P.
bro, I went to my own 2 eyes, bro. Because obviously I got in trouble, as I usually do. And I got sent out
The
of the
norm,
P class.
the norm.
Bro, I'm going back to the change rooms now. I'm seeing one youth, bro. He's like, moving like Inspector Gadget, bro. Like, man's
Every
picking through
single
mad pockets, bro.
Man's a pickpocket.
Like-
Were you involved? You know what's mad? I was a victim of one of that.
No, thank God my
I was a
parents
victim.
had me. So I didn't need to do any of that.
No,
bad
no,
work.
I was a victim. Someone took my BlackBerry torch,
Bro,
and it was them Latino youths. I knew it was them.
one thing is
How
when
do
you
you
go
know
to
it was
school,
them?
Bro, the whole of year 9, I was beefing them. They were a year older than me, and I knew it was
so as in
them.
like they stained you
They,
physically.
right, during PE, I come
guy
back,
got
my
robbed.
phone, my BlackBerry
They said,
torch,
come
year
here,
9, bro.
And let me
That was
chat
the
to you,
best
bro. Let me
BlackBerry.
chat to you, bro. Yo.
no, they took it from his
No, they
Oh.
took it from my blazer when I've gone play PE.
Yeah,
So they and
Rookie
I've come
mistake
back,
though, man.
yeah.
bro.
Rookie mistake,
Like
bro.
you have to leave your stuff with the PE teacher.
Bro.
Because remember back in secondary school, you're not meant to have your phone.
Yeah.
No,
So it's like,
to be fair, my school we were allowed.
bro, see, you know what I mean? That you South
Yeah,
London.
you're not meant to have your phone.
You're not allowed.
No, bro.
Niggas have had
You
their
have
phone
to
taken for
put
the
your bag, bro.
weekend.
Swear.
Like, bro, bare times my alarms come off, I've been nicked. I've been nicked,
They will
bro.
literally take your phone and then on Friday your mum has to come
Yeah,
pick it
bro.
up.
Swear.
Yes,
With
Bro,
if
one
you-
of my
if
boys,
you
he
got
got
a
his
good
phone
like
taken
teacher,
for the
he's
weekend.
like, hey, just make sure you don't do it again.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
I've done it again and again and again.
No, that's strict though.
Yeah, because
how the
you have to
schools
call
work.
your mum. Let's say you got lost. Like I can't because
Yeah, the teacher.
I'm not letting
I
no
was allowed
teacher
to bring my
hold
phone
my
out.
phone hostage though.
No, what? It's curtains,
I
bro.
just deeped how mad that is though. How
Yeah.
can the teacher take your
Are you
phone for like a
crazy?
whole week? That
You
happened
don't-
to me
you don't
though.
pay my bills.
That happened
Bro.
to me, and then my mum said the next time that happens, just say just refuse to give it, and then they just send you to a greenhouse for like a day.
What's greenhouse?
Greenhouse was sent
isolation
off for me.
basically.
Center.
What,
Wait,
isolation?
they send you to
That's
center.
your
Or do you mean
isolation.
you mean inside
Isolation,
isolation?
yeah.
He knows the
Inclusion,
system, bro.
inclusion.
He knows the system, bro.
No, I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Inside out is inclusion.
and decathlons.
He knows the system, bro.
hey,
He's
man.
right.
I've never been excluded, you know.
What?
I have,
bro.
bare times.
I've only been. I've only.
But you was a good kid, which is good.
To be fair,
he's a good lad.
I've been in internal
He's a good fella.
isolation like bears, and I was the only ever sixth form to ever be put in isolation.
Wait, you was there in sixth form?
Yeah, bro.
That's
What's
what
going on
happened
with
in
Max,
sixth
form?
bro?
With Pete,
In
still.
sixth form, you was in isolation?
Yeah, a couple
Why?
days though.
Bro, what did
Apparently,
you do?
they were saying that there was this one youth, that just joined the school. Obviously, he was new in it. And obviously, the way I am, I was just bannering and joking around. So obviously now, like maybe it went a bit too far sometimes. Maybe I was just taking the piss, but I thought,
You took it there.
yeah, I took it.
You took it
So
there.
obviously, there, I was just bannering him. There was one time, he must have came in into school because we had this like thing where we could do like PE, doing like 3 periods. So he came into like the 3 period room wearing Slazenger 3/4 lengths. So where he done that, I saw the Slazenger 3/4 lengths and I burst into tears. I started crying and
That's
laughing.
bullying.
I can't like them 3/4 lambs were crazy. You look like you one of them, what's it? Who? No,
Eastern
yes, no,
European.
Sandra was, it must be like, I feel like the Polish dons.
Yeah,
They wear like the Sandra
Eastern Europeans.
head to toe, bro.
Bro, so obviously I saw that now. I started bursting into tears. I was crying, bro. I literally, bro, I did stop laughing for 45 minutes, bro. It was
45 minutes.
That's bullying.
Pure, pure
That
tears.
is
And
bullying.
where I was laughing,
Like bully, man.
where I was laughing, everybody was laughing. And then what happened is, literally, he got pissed at me and said, "Oh, you're gonna have to fight me after school."
Oh, sorry.
I don't,
Wait, so he said on you.
bro.
Yeah, he said,
bro,
"Come
he said,
outside."
yeah, I'm
I,
charged, bro.
I laughed in his
get his
face,
cracker.
Yeah.
and I told him, "You're not worth my time." And then I walked away.
Oh, no.
Then after
Man,
school,
Dr. Faye.
after school, I'm walking home. His friends are belling me now, saying, "Oh, bro, Max, where are you? Where are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just here. I just didn't think anything of it."
You thought it was,
This guy ran up to me and said, "We're fine." I said, "No, I'm not fine. I'm walking home." This guy runs.
So you weren't on it, bro.
Bro, this guy.
Man,
I,
you
weren't on it,
I
G.
just didn't need
Your
to
heart
fight.
weren't in
I
it.
just-
You
weren't on it.
so
Your heart
what
weren't
happened
in it,
is,
G.
I've
The
turned my
fate.
back now. I'm walking home.
He snake banged me.
He's obviously now banging me in the back of the head.
Sucker punch
So
thing.
yeah, literally. So I've turned around. I've turned around now. I've grabbed him. I started banging him in the face. So I'm banging him in the face, and obviously there's like this pothole, like a ditch I just threw him in the pothole and
You threw him?
Yeah, bro, it's peak. He fucked up his leg, bro. He had to go to hospital. It was peak, and I got put in isolation for that 4
So
days.
you've actually caused damage to another
Yeah,
man.
bro,
Yo,
peak.
bully,
It was
so,
peak
yo,
still.
bully.
He tried to do the fade, but then
No,
the fade
all
came.
these stands for on drills.
Yeah.
We know
Now they know on Jones.
Now they know he
Looking
he
back-
looks like he's innocent, but he's really a bad
Looking
man,
back,
man.
maybe I took it a bit too far.
Maybe.
You never did
but,
still.
I mean, I thought it was just in the name of banter, but obviously then. Like,
Come on, that's not banter.
Banter from
no,
someone to penis and shit.
me
You laughed
take-
at him for 45 minutes?
No, me
That's
take-
torture.
me-
That is torture, bro.
Me
That's
taking
serious
the,
mind
me
game.
taking the piss like that. That was obviously like a viral. That was bullying. But back then, when I was younger, I didn't see it like that. I thought, oh, raw, it's just a joke. Like, everybody got to take it. But obviously, I think when you grow older, you realize, raw, like, I actually took it too far with a lot of people. Like, and I look back and I regret it because it's like, I kind of maybe fucked up a lot of people's secondary school experiences just by bro. I know for a fact.
What, just because of laughter? Or just...
Bro, because I took the piss out of them for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's just for no reason. Like, and it wasn't necessary. And I regret it. Like, it's peak. Like, I have remorse. But back then, I just thought it was a joke. So obviously, it's like, it is what it is, man. But we thank God for growth. Like,
Yeah, man.
anybody that I've ever offended, please take my apology now. Please.
And then they can then subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
There's a
Like,
teacher
comment,
that I
subscribe.
offended. Oh, sorry. There's a teacher that I offended that I do not regret at all. and to this day,
Wait,
is
but
that-
why, bro?
bro, the way she treated me and my boy, unacceptable.
did she do?
How? Like, you have to explain.
She took one time, my brethren, I could tell he was going through something during sixth form.
Yeah.
She kept giving him detentions, kicking him out of school for coming in late. But I knew him, man. I was thinking, there's
So
something
stuff
going on.
like outside of like...
Yeah, there's
Okay.
making him come late.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
right next to the school. He lives 5 minutes from the school.
Okay.
So when him coming late, people are thinking, why? And she used to, bro, there was a time he was on his phone during free period. She took his phone for the weekend. Man,
What?
couldn't speak to us.
Wait, for the weekend?
Yes,
That's criminal
He didn't come
behavior.
back until Monday. Like, he didn't come back till Monday.
Man said he was on the wing.
baffed, bro.
I said he was in,
Like, he was in
the
the
wing.
group chat, and I was so mad. I was next to him. I was like, why are you doing that?
Do you know what I did once?
Like, you're not allowed to do that, you know?
Bro, it's
You're not allowed, bro.
Do you know what I did? Do you know what I-
when I was graduating from sixth form, obviously I wasn't allowed to graduate because I got kicked out second year. But I still went there on violence.
So
Then I
basically,
saw her-
you pulled out
I
on your
saw
back.
her- I saw her on my ones. I got onto her for like 2 minutes straight. I said she was a short woman. I said, you're short, B word.
Hey, man.
You're insecure because you're got onto her still.
Hold on, man.
Whoa.
And that was pent up from year 10.
That's worse whatever I
That's
did.
pent up from
Hey,
year
but what's
10.
wrong with short people, bro?
There's nothing. I just wanted to hurt her in one way or another.
I see where this is
I wanted
going.
So you wanted to
push her.
verbally abuse
I see
her?
where this
Yes.
is going.
Yeah.
This
nah,
is terrible.
But with
I can't
her,
lie.
it was passionate. Like, because of my boy, man. She treated my boy too bad, and she treated me bad. I was like, yeah, you getting it? You're gonna.
It's
hold
kind of
this.
like similar to slightly what something I did. I remember one teacher wanted to give me like a detention. My boy was waiting for me, and she told him to wait outside. I said, no, he's not fucking waiting outside. He's waiting inside.
Hey. No, one of
That's kinda crazy.
The one
I
thing
said
about me, like, I'll get in trouble, but I will never be disrespectful.
No,
to teachers,
but
bro.
like, I was
Because that's the only reason why I stayed in that school.
I had to.
Hey, man.
But I was cheeky still. I said,
I
was cheeky.
I said, I looked with her eyes, shouted, I said, he's not leaving. Bro. He's not going. He's not moving. He's not going anywhere. And she was like, no, he has to leave. I told him. I looked at him and said, stay here.
No, I was cheeky,
And
funny.
he stayed
I
in the
was
room.
cheeky, charming. Like, there was one woman. Yeah,
Allegedly.
and I was cheeky, charming.
Hey, man.
Allegedly.
Stop right there.
No,
No incriminating.
No, it wasn't incriminating. So she was complaining that she was warm or hot, and then
Just cut him out right there, man.
we're all laughing. Yeah, I was like, "They take off your jumper," and I didn't know nothing under the jumper. I just said it. I said it.
That's no.
But I didn't realize that, and I got kicked out of class, bro.
Oh my
Hey,
god!
this maniac. This is why you're the madman
Bro,
of
it was
this
like,
pod.
it was like I was saying that, like, oh, you know when you're hot, I'm like, take off your blazer. Then instead of that, you're wearing shirt. And
I hear it.
That's how my
you didn't
intention
you didn't
behind
read it,
it.
but you misconstrued.
Yeah,
You didn't
and
read
then
the
she just set me out like, wait, why?
You didn't read the room.
And she was laughing while kicking me out.
She
I'm
thought
like,
you was on an RV step.
You didn't read the room.
From talking.
Oh, no.
You didn't read the room.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
You did not
crazy.
read
That-
anything.
You didn't read the room.
Word.
Hey, yo.
that was the funniest situation because she was laughing. I said, get out. I was like, wait, why are you kicking me out?
Nah,
You found
that's,
it funny.
That's crazy to end on that story, man. They all fuck.
Yeah, let's end
But,
on that, man.
Thank you
Because
guys. Thank you guys
are a
for tuning
madman.
in. Been another great episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. We still need those residuals, please. I need to upgrade the drip now. So now the residuals come in. The second half of the summer drip is in now. But I need to upgrade it because winter's coming soon. So you know,
Winter's here.
Yeah, man.
bring the
You
residuals
get
to
the
me.
winter coats,
Exactly.
the
The
hoodies,
monks,
everything.
maybe a bit of goosey woosey. I need that.
That's a goosey.
Maybe a
dirty.
couple Zara pattern.
the old school
Maybe
pattern.
a Uniqlo. Maybe a Uniqlo thing. Who knows?
UK.
But as I said, like, comment, subscribe. Whoosh.